As a coal and mines minister in BJPGOAMENIFESTO government. Iron ore is a major mineral, governed, determined by the government of India, is very right. Now this royalty part is not Goa specific. Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, most of the non-UPA states are raising a common plea about discrimination as far as royalty is concerned. Certainly we will join that, we have been agitating that. Case of Goa also will be taken up at a very high level. In case of coal mining royalty, it's all UPA's declaration कि दिल्ली से हम पैसा भेजते हैं and उसका दुरुपयोग होता है. This is a common refrain in UP election, in every election. They need to know it is not their money, it is the people's money which is being discriminated. Therefore, we will take it up at the national level also in a very organized way.
सर एक मेरा सवाल है, आपसे ही है कि मैनिफेस्टो तो बड़ा अच्छा है, आप करेंगे, लेकिन आपको पता है गोवा की जो राजनीतिक परिस्थिति है बहुत माइनर मेजोरिटी से सरकारें यहाँ पर बनती है, तो ये पॉलिटिकल कंपल्सन्स की स्थिति में इस तरह के जो मैनिफेस्टो है वो कितना प्रभावी रह पाएगा?
देखिए, पहली बात मैं गोवा में जो माहौल में देख रहा हूं, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि बीजेपी और महाराष्ट्रवादी गोमांतक पार्टी को बहुत ही निर्णायक बहुमत मिलने वाला है. दे आर गोइंग टू गेट अ वेरी कन्विंसिंग मेजोरिटी. और दूसरी बात यह है कि अगर इरादा पक्का हो तो आप काम कर सकते हैं. अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी की सरकार में 23 पार्टनर्स थे, मालूम है ना, 26 पार्टनर्स थे, ये भी काम करने की कोशिश करते हैं. तो मैं पूरा विश्वास है कि गोवा में बदलाव की बहुत चाहत है और बीजेपी की सरकार वो करके दिखाएगी.
When you are fighting contesting election in alliance with MGP, when you are contesting elections in alliance with MGP, have you also taken MGP into confidence while drafting this manifesto, or you will also have some common minimum program work with them?
Common minimum program will be announced soon. That is being worked out because the alliance happened almost on the eve of filing nomination. So those meetings are going on and they are drafting the common minimum program. I think in the next couple of days, maybe 3-4 days, the common minimum program also will be released. But none of the agenda on this manifesto is contradictory to the common minimum program.
Sir, of the regional plan,
De-notify it. No, not necessarily. You can see there are. It's basically like constructing a building. Regional plan also consists of many things which are not at all in challenge. For example, if there is a Netravali forest, that is not in challenge. So that portion of it can be definitely accepted. After scrapping, we are only making it very clear that we are scrapping the current regional plan because there are too many mistakes in it and too many question marks in it. So while scrapping it, there are areas where no question mark has been raised. Those can be brought back without any problem. And village, where the problem have arisen, is mainly village plan. So village plan, every village will get full opportunity to discuss and work out along with experts to work out their village plan, and within a given framework, I think people participation can deliver a regional plan in 6 months to 9 months.
So my point, it got a little diverted.
The income tax order, if it is referred to Lokayukta, can make a direct case of corruption, bribery.
Will you all, in case you all come to power,
Obviously. In fact, Lokayukta does not have to be only dealing with government referred cases. I am making it very clear. Any person, individual, MLA or government so much can refer, but individuals also can refer matters of corruption to the government. And what has come out about income tax demand on Suryanarayan makes it very clear a case of direct corruption by earlier town and country planning minister after BJP government was dislodged by him.
What about this agriculture?
If the price actually that is paid to the farmer is less, for example, we have said that 30 rupees is the price declared for this was 1 year of course. Next year it can change. 30 years is the rupees is the price declared for milk. Today the declared price of dairy is around 20 to 23. So that means the balance amount will be paid by the government to the farmer directly. So it is like minimum price of a particular product which is declared by government. Any market condition below that will be supplemented through support price mechanism.
So 2 questions. Are you in a position to assure people that you will be able to control real estate prices, and whether you are in a position to kind of allow Goans to avail of affordable housing? And second, what is your vision for tourism? I mean, the last government was talking about getting high-end tourists in Goa and doing away with Goa as a budget tourism destination. So what is your vision for tourism?
One aspect about housing is what has happened is speculative price has resulted into very high pricing of housing across Goa. A reasonable price is what is the job of housing board actually. Now housing board has virtually collapsed. First of all, it does not at this moment develop any housing colonies. Instead of that, if they do good quality housing, second is quality also housing board. If they come with good quality housing in substantive numbers like 5,000, 10,000 per year, I think any common person can buy housing within 3-4 kilometers of the city at maybe rate of around 14,000, 15,000 per square meter, maybe 12,000, I don't know the exact rate, but somewhere between 12,000 and 15,000 per square meter. And that is what we call as reasonable rate of housing. If this is made available to common man, the real estate price at a premier location is not much of a concern of a common man. But there will be, this is not a communist concept where I go on controlling everything. I make available to a common man a reasonable price housing in adequate numbers and of adequate quality. That is my job. If someone wants to buy for 100 crores some big bungalow in Donapal, I can't stop him from doing it. They do their own speculative. A common man is not a part of that. Today common man cannot buy a house because the housing price has gone to 25,000-30,000 per square meter. And actual price could be somewhere between 12 to 15,000 rupees square meter for the same area. So that would be pushed. There will be drive for doing good housing colony schemes with better quality of housing.
Would you have a policy on deterring investment homes, second homes?
Huh?
Would you have a policy on deterring investment homes, second homes?
I can consider, but it's too easy to say, difficult to execute actually. First of all, definition of second home itself becomes a big. In a democratic country, I can't stop person from having second home. Anyway, your second point about tourist destination, I think the best thing which government can do is provide good infrastructure, take care of beggars, vagabonds, provide on the coastal belt good facilities including toilets, bathrooms, garbage free coastline, and shift those who are interested in nature into nature circuit, starting from something like Dudhsagar to Tamdi Surla to dam, the Sarauli Dam, Botanical Garden to Galjibagh, Kankona Beach.
We've been struggling with the garbage problem for donkey's years. Can you make a commitment like you've made in the case of Lok Ayukta, 100 days?
Yes,
Can you do
3 months flat plastic will be out of roads. Now that does not mean the solution. But today I can see, I was coming right now from Kankona to Panji. When we passed Goa Medical College, opposite Goa Medical College, where there is coffee day shop, there is a huge stack of plastic on the road. Then you enter Margaon from Ramnagar side, if you go to Kurtaring, at Ramnagar there is virtually 3 feet high stack of dumped plastic. All this will disappear within 3 months. Before the rainy season starts, this plastic will be picked up and processed. Now solving the problem, you will have to put up appropriate technology, you will have to use appropriate technology for which you will have to set up some plants or units which will take about a year or year and a half. Maximum 18 months, there won't be plastic problem in the state, garbage problem in the state. And there is one more promise. Goa will be